Now we're going to talk about member admin. First thing, when you log into the software, you need to go to member admin by clicking the member admin button and make sure your information is up to date. This information will most likely be incomplete when the first time you log in. Also, we need to add users. When we first come in, we will have no users in here. We will need to add them. So we click Add User. You can choose the user type. Type in the user's name. Choose a degree. And this button is where we decide if they are the primary user or not. When we're done, we click on this X and we come back, and now the user's in there. If I need to edit my user or delete a user, I can do that right here. You can see that that Dr. Jones here is tagged as primary user. That means the software will default to him as doing the patient reports and the physician correspondences and all of that we get into later. So you can always change who it's coming from at the point of creation, but when you tag a person with primary, it will put them at the top of the list. Over here we have our practice logo upload. This logo needs to be in a JPEG format. We can choose a file by clicking here, browsing to it, finding where it's at, and clicking OK. Then we need to click the Update Information button. We can also change our password. To change your password, you need to know the current password and then type in the new password 2 times and hit the Update Information. Now this is all in the Dental ETC tab. Next we have the myhealthreport.info tab. This is where we set up our customized myhealthreport.info website. So you can see here, if you're on this page and you forget how to do it, you can click and watch the video, and up here you can also click to get the user's guide, the PDF file to download so that you can read about whatever you would like to read about, and click here to go back to the dashboard. But here in myhealthreport.info setup, first thing is we choose which risk assessment calculators are in here. Now, the risk assessment calculators are different patient tools that you can put on your website. So you can click and it will load an example. So here we answer a few questions and we hit submit, and then we get a nice little display that shows our risk levels and the impact on our health. You can retake the exam. You can come down here and get other information. This one, since it's generic, will show the Find a Dentist. Your custom site obviously will not have that. It will all be branded to you. So we jump back again. So we like that one. We like that one. We'll say we don't do TMD. Those other ones look good, so we just check them if we want them, uncheck them if we don't. Then we choose our website topics. So go down this list, choose the things that you want to be covered on your custom website. And step number 3 over here is if you want some of these risk assessment calculators linked to your main website, you can either click here. It'll create this code right here. If you do your own website, you can just insert this anywhere in your code and we'll display a link to your custom risk assessment calculator on your own MyHealthReport site. If your web designer does it, what you need to do is fill out this form down here, type in the designer's name, their email, your email, click submit down on the very bottom of the page, and that information will be updated. Your website will now be live. You can click right here to view what my site looks like. Just created this, so there's my information. There's different reports that I wanted on there, other resources over here, as well as across the top. And later we'll get into the patient login. because each of your patients that you do a report for will have a custom account within your customized mental health report website. We'll look at the prep setup. This tab is one that if you have purchased the MD Referrals prep systems, you can submit and set up all your information, do your designs right here for the different modules. If you have not purchased that, you will not have access to these. So that is the member admin.